I've got my man Sticky Buds midway through North American Super Tour. He's so excited to have him in here.
Super stoked to be here. How you doing, Jody?
I'm doing awesome, man. Not only is he a DJ producer extraordinaire, but the man has got years of experience in the kitchen as well. So he doesn't just show up with a cleaver with no reason, right?
I'm here to cook.
Well, let's get cooking.
Let's do it.
All right. So today we're gonna do ratatouille, French style, rustic. We've got.
So we're gonna chop up some vegetables.
Let's
first.
get the vegetables for the ratatouille.
I actually worked in the kitchen for a long time, like before I was a DJ. Actually,
Whereabouts?
in Kelowna, where I'm from, and yeah, when I was a young gaffer, I was like 20. I cooked at an awesome restaurant. It was called Minstrel Cafe.
Oh, hold up.
What kind of chop do you want?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I want them chunks.
Oh, chunky.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Ratatouille.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Ratatouille is a vegetable stew. So it's a French dish, rustic. It is.
Did you see in the Disney movie Ratatouille? I actually went as him as Halloween for a Halloween costume.
You did go as him?
I had the little rat on my shoulder. There's pictures, man. I'm not
All right.
joking.
We'll link to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it all. We're doing it all. Once you get the peppers going and done, then we'll move on to the egg. So for the onions, it's just a rough chop. So just a little bit of oil up into the pan here. And by a little bit, I mean a healthy amount. The zucchinis are handled pretty simply. We just cut the tips off, cut it in half into a quarter. Moved to Vancouver to become a professional skateboarder. That was my goal. But as anyone knows, in any kind of art or skill, you need to do something else to make money. So when I went to Vancouver, I decided that it was time for me to not work in a crappy restaurant anymore.
Yeah.
And then was Joe Fortes and Imagine Cube, who when I went in and asked to speak to the chef, he actually sat down and talked to me. And from there, it only took about a couple weeks when they saw that I actually had an eye for it and could do it.
Yeah.
And then they put me on. They started my apprenticeship.
Right. So now you want to bring all these awesome skills that you developed into, you know.
My love of food has always been there. This is dishes that were made by not professional chefs. These dishes were made by French housewives. They're made to be simple. But it's my favorite vegetable dish. You can see here, it's sweating and just starting to get a little bit of color to it. I don't want any more color than that. So how many cooking shows do you do on tour, Tyler?
This is my first cooking show, man. I'm really happy to be here with you.
Ah, man, this is great.
It's nice, since I don't cook anymore as a profession. It's actually really nice to be here cooking for a moment, man. I miss doing this. It's pretty rare I get to cook a meal with someone.
Awesome. So everything in now, the whole kit and caboodle. And we're just gonna let this sweat for a second. Now real pure French ratatouille would have fresh tomatoes, like beautiful vine ripened tomatoes straight from the garden. But since we don't have that, the next best thing, find yourself a good high quality canned tomato.
Okay.
Can I get a little cheers then,
Yeah,
man?
man. It's nice to be here with you. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Cheers to House, man.
Just a little bit of salt. We don't want to season this too much at the start. And if you can have a look here now, have a look at that. See how she's all sweat together now?
That looks
Everything looks a little hot and a little warm. What we're going to do is just take this, oh look at that, you got a little leaf in there. Take like a steak knife and just go through and cut your tomatoes up a bit inside here. Some people, a lot of people, not just some people, like to crush them with their hand, but I find that every time I crush the tomatoes in my hand, I end up squirting tomato juice halfway across my kitchen.
Is that why you wore a red shirt?
Oh yeah, that's because I look damn good in red.
That's true.
So there we go, just rough chop, that's all they need. That goes in. Okay, bubbling, boiling, it's all hot, the tomatoes are going. I'm turning her way down to just like a medium-low heat. Look at this ratatouille. It's
good,
delicious right now. Yeah, it's this
Looks
nice
awesome.
stew. I'm just gonna take some basil here. Nice little trick with basil. See how these herb comes apart like this? If You just take those two bottom pieces, pinch them, and pull the top piece together. Then you can do that. Now I got little basil bouquet.
Nice.
I can pull that together. Little scoop here. Nice ratatouille. Scoop potato salad. Still nice and warm. Top it off. Piece of salmon.
Looks great. I'm gonna eat this so
Thanks for
hard.
coming to Scout's Kitchen, man.
Thanks, Scout. That's amazing.
There we have it.
Hold
We've
that.
got
Sorry. Hold that right